Resident in Adi-awala in northwestern Tigray, Jamal Fitoui says the Eritrean army murdered his brother and his uncle in the second round of the war in Tigray, while they were attending spiritual ceremony in a mosque. Jamal also added the army prohibited the burial of the dead bodies.
They took my brother and my uncle out of the mosque and killed them, leaving my aged father, who was there, but they denied us to bury the dead bodies.
Another resident in Adi-awala, Tigrai, says the Eritrean army killed her brother along with 17 others, including 7 women, on 27 September of 2022.
It was on Friday, September 27th of 2022 around 5 p.m. that the Eritrean army, on their way to Adi-awala through Adi-awala, gathered us all into 8 classes of school. Then they took 10 male and 7 female out of us and looked the rest. We had no idea where they took them, but we heard gunshots. The next day we asked about them, but no one told us anything. Then we found their dead bodies on 27th October in Maygabai while we were fleeing to Adi-awala.
Members of the elderly association in the town, Hussein Noor and Gabra Samuel Gabra Mariam, on their part say the Eritrean troops first shelled by heavy artillery the city, killed civilians indiscriminately and looted their properties.
Two children were killed here due to the shelling of the Eritrean army in the early of September 2022. There were no soldiers here at that time. The non-stop bombardments couldn't allow us to think anyone would survive. They killed many Christian and Muslim religious people. For instance, Muhammad Said Suleiman, Taglu Abra, Muhammad Birhan Tsgabe, and many others. Generally, as they can see it, they destroyed the infrastructure by shelling and burning. They also looted our properties, including our cattle. So, as the plowing season is approaching and the farmers are out of cattle, seed and fertilizers, we're in a deep-rooted problem. There were times when they used to fire more than 400 ammunitions in a single day. For instance, on September 20, more than 430 ammunitions were fired to Adi-awala and surroundings. As a result, 2 children were killed and 5 others were wounded at the beginning. Many people were lost, including aged people and lactating women. For instance, Walder Fail is among the aged people, whose whereabouts is not known yet.